Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, as you can see by the title, we're going to be actually back testing a profitable trading strategy. I already made a video on this in the past and you guys seem to love it, getting thousands of views. In this video, we're going to do even more. I'm going to break down step by step what model this is, why it's profitable, and the actual stats behind it, showing you how it is profitable. I've actually have a whole back tested Google sheet of this throughout almost all of 2024. As y'all can see on the left hand side, you can see the date. We go through almost all of 2024. We're currently at October 2024, and we're basically going to be breaking down step by step what this strategy is, where I got it from, and the results from it while back testing it live in front of you guys. I'm going to be using FX Replay to actually back test this to make sure that I can't see in the future or anything like that. And we're probably going to do about 2 weeks worth of back testing and see how that goes for us, right? In this Google sheet as well, you can see once I change either win or loss, it goes ahead and automatically updates my win rate on the right side. Currently, we have a 153 trade sample size, and these are the win rates right now on a 50-point stop loss. If you're one of those people laughing in the comments about a 50-point stop loss, I just turned a $97 funded account into $1,200 payout in about 1.5 weeks doing and using this strategy. So if you don't think it works, this video is going to show you a 50-point stop loss does work. Doesn't matter how big your stop is in trading. All that matters is your win rate and your risk to reward ratio. If it actually works, then it works. Okay, so let's go ahead and break right into it. If you want access to this sheet as well, and also all of our trades and being able to trade live with me and my team every single morning, go ahead and join the free Discord. Link is in the bottom of this video in the description. First link in the description, join the free Discord. We have a bunch of stuff in there for you guys, as well as a free course to get you started if you've still not started trading yet, okay? So join up in there. The sheet will be in there as well, and all the strategies that we trade. Now, this strategy is called the 15-minute orb. It is actually Isaac's strategy. As you can see, he was on Fortnite yesterday. It's his strategy. He's been killing it, so I decided to open a funded account to also trade this strategy alongside of him. And I decided to get some more data on it for him and also for you guys. And that's why I'm back testing it and spending hours and hours back testing it on this video, for example, for you guys. So if you guys want access to all that again, make sure you check out the free Discord and join on the link below. Other than that, let's go ahead and get right into it. We'll be using FX Replay. Right now we're on the, let's see, it was the 25th. I think we finished that day already. Let's see, let's go down. 25th, it was a no trade day. So let's go ahead and start off on the 28th here of 2024. And then we'll go ahead and drag it out so we can get the whole week. There we go. And then we'll set up the other week as well. So 11/04, 2024. And then drag it out so we can set up the whole week as well right there. Okay, so go ahead. Bang. All right. We'll be doing these 2 weeks. Let's see how it goes. This strategy has had one big loss streak like this right here. And then we've had a ton. I mean, this right here was payout central. Imagine all of these wins. This is why I love this strategy. And I'm going to be breaking down why it's so powerful for funded accounts as well. I also trade the 10 a.m. or the 4-hour PO3. The only issue with that entry model is it doesn't hit every single day. Like, it doesn't appear every single day, so you won't enter every day. So it's going to take longer to really scale up these funded accounts. But it is a high probability entry model. But pairing it up with this on another funded account really allows me to get and grow funded accounts way more quickly. So let's see. We're going to be doing 10/28/2024 Monday. Let's go over to 15-minute. Let's skip to the next day, 9:45. And how this strategy works, again, this is Isaac's strategy, not mine, but he put me on and I'm putting you guys on as well. So change to New York time. Every single day's 9:30 15-minute candle, you're going to mark out the high and the low, so the wicks, every single day, right? So just the 9:30 candle, which is this one right here, as y'all can see, 9:30 on the bottom of the screen. And then we went ahead and want to draw the low. Now we go to the 5-minute. Now what we're waiting for is on the 5-minute an open outside of this range. This is a range that we've marked out, the high and low of the 9:45, the 9:30 15-minute candle that closes at 9:45. I'm waiting for a 5-minute open outside of here. We're about to get it for the short side. There we go. There we go. Now we've tapped in. It's tapped us in. So when we tap in after opening outside, you see this candle open here. So I would set my limit order there. So I enter in a short on the range. And then the first one I'm tracking is I have two that I'm tracking, but so far I like the 50 point because it has a higher, obviously it has a higher win rate aside from the 1 to 3. So I'm tracking both 30 point stop and a 50 point stop. And if you guys haven't played around with what type of risk and how it changes your win rate, you should definitely check it out. If you want to use this template, I have it inside the free Discord, and if you don't see it, just go ahead and shoot me a DM on Discord and I'll send it to you as well, so you can start backtesting your strategy as well to see what's better. Because I know a lot of people, when they backtest, they backtest what they think is correct, but the likely chance of you being most correct out of all the other possibilities that you could be playing around with your strategy is highly unlikely. So make sure you're testing different things, because the chances are you're not correct, you're not using your strategy to its full potential, and you should be backtesting multiple different variations of that strategy in terms of risk. That's exactly what I noticed, and that's what allowed me to literally get a payout in a week of switching to this after getting the correct data from it. Okay, so also if it hits 60 points or basically like 1-to-1 on the 50 point, I will not take the trade, and then it has to be before 12 p.m. Okay, so let's go ahead and see 30 point. Let's see if the 30 point hits. All right, that's about 30 points. See if we get stopped out here. Looks like we're gonna get stopped out. There we go, stopped out on the 30. Let's see the 50 point stop. Might get stopped out as well. 50 point is gonna get stopped out. Looks like, there we go, stopped out. So both of these were a loss, and how we'll track that. Go here to the day that we're doing. Scroll down. I can see right here, we're doing this Monday. So Monday, we took what? A short. So mark out a short. It was a loss on all levels. So both ratios lost, both the 50 point and the 30 point, and then I mark out what time the entry was at. So this one was at 9:50, the 9:55 5-minute candle, 9:55. Then go to the next day. All I do is go here, switch back to the 15-minute time frame, mark out the range again. There we go. This is purely static and mechanical strategy, which is what's crazy. Really, you're obviously gonna have loss streaks like with any strategy, but the fact that a mechanical strategy is profitable is absolutely insane if you think about it as well. Like no intuition, no nothing, purely mechanical. You could literally script this. So let's see. There we go. We open outside. It's gonna be long. Already tapped this in. See if the 30 point hits. 30 point right there. 30 point looks like we're gonna hit. There we go. Amazing entry right there. 30 point hit. 50 point one with one hit. Let's see, we're still here. Still running out. Let me skip on the 5 minutes so we can get a little quicker results. There we go. All right, I think we hit almost everything right there. Boom, everything was hit right there. Beautiful trade. That's gonna be a long. Every single thing was hit. 1-to-1, 1-to-2, 1-to-3 on every single stop. There we go. What time did we enter that at? We basically bottom ticked that. It was beautiful. So we got in at see, we broke out right there. We tapped in on that red candle. 10:05 candle. Nice. 10:30 Wednesday. So let's go to Wednesday. That was a nice win right there. And as y'all can see, it is updating my win rates, so they're changing, right? As y'all can see. Go back down. All right, let's go to the next day. We're going to Wednesday. Sorry I don't got too much energy in this video, but please, if this video helps you out, I just don't feel too well. If this video helps you guys out in any single way, drop a like and drop a nice comment. Posting every single nice comment that shows me that I helped you guys out in any single way on my Instagram story as well. So make sure you comment and subscribe. We're trying to hit 1,000 subs, and the first 1,000 subs are going to go on some sort of, I don't know if I'm going to do a wall or something, but make sure you sub, because we're about to hit 1,000 subs probably by summer. So let's see, 15 minute, we're already on Wednesday. Mark out the candle. 5 minute. All right, go to the 1 minute. Still no open outside. There we go. We open outside. We tapped in. This is a long. It looks good. Let's see what happens. 30-point stop. Let's see if it gets wiped out. 30 points. 30 point. And did we hit TP? Let's see. 30 is right there. Boom. 30 point got hit. So that's profit on the 30. This is a long. 30 got hit already. See how we do. 30 point got stopped out. Let's see if the 50 point is about to get stopped out as well. Bang. There we go. Stopped out. So all those got stopped out. Boom. 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 And then we entered that trade at 10:20. So 10:20. All right. Cool. Let's see. Halloween. Let's go to Halloween. Let's see. We're most likely down here. Mark this out. Five-minute. All right, but right here we're already below by almost 100 points, so I'm not gonna be taking this trade. That's gonna be a no trade. They literally just dropped like insane amount of points right there. So no trade on that. Let's go to Friday. Halloween was very spooky. Let's go to Friday. See if we can get an entry here. We're down here. All right. There we go. We opened above, so I'm gonna take that long. There we go. Stopped out on the 30. See if the 50 gets stopped. 50 point took off. There we go. We like to see. Nice, amazing. We hit 100 points. See if it hits 1 to 3. 1 to 3 rarely hits on the 50 point, but still track it regardless. And it's about to be market close at 16, and then nothing. Yeah, we didn't hit it. All right, that's fine. So this was a long. This was an L on all points, and then this is a win on these two, which is what I care about, really. We entered in at 10 a.m. Let's go to Monday. We finished up a week. Let's see how it ended up. So we started Monday right here. We took a trade Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. And we ended up actually on the 1 to 2. We ended up profitable on the week by 2 ratios. So if we were risking $100 per ratio, we would be up $200. On the 1 to 1, if you were risking $100, we'd be break even on the week. So overall, decent week. Again, no win streaks here in this week, but let's see if next week we can get one. We'll keep tracking all the data as well. So let's go ahead and go to Monday. Start this next week off with a banger. See what we got. This is actually the 4th. We're in November now. That's cool. Wait, we're in November already? Oh man. Yeah. Oh, Friday was November already. Okay. All right. Let's go to the 1 minute. Looks like we're not gonna get an entry. That's already 60 points, so no entry on this day. No entry that. Let's go to the next day. 15 minute. Mark it out. There we go. We open above. See if we can tap in before we hit 1,000,000 points. This is also a no trade day. It already hit like 100 points upwards, so nothing to do there really. Yeah, no trade. It's gonna be a midweek. Let's see if we can get on a 3-win streak though for the rest of the week. Nice day. And again, backtesting also helps you super detach from emotions. Like if you don't get a trade entry that day, then it is what it is, bro. Just move on as if you were backtesting. Just close the charts, move on with your day. You're not gonna get an entry every single day, regardless. So no point in forcing trades that you shouldn't be taking. There we go. We open outside. Shorting that 30-point stop. Let's see if it gets wiped or not. That one got wiped out. 50-point stop got wiped out as well. All of them got wiped out, so that was an L. That was short. L. Entered in at 955 candle. Go to Thursday. Damn, I don't feel good. I don't know why. Alright, Thursday. Still haven't tapped in. There we go, we tapped in now. Long. .30-point stop. We hit TP right there on the 1-to-1. On the 30. Nice, that's beautiful right there. You can keep going up nicely. There we go. 100 points. 1-to-2 hit on the 50. See if 1-to-3 hits, I doubt, but you know, still track it anyway. I think we actually did hit it. Oh my god. Oof, we did. That's crazy. That's a good day. So long. Win on every point, so that's really good. And we got 1 day left in the week. Let's go ahead and track that. I might do one more week. I'll do one more week, honestly, if you guys want. Well, if I want, because it's not up to you, I guess. But or I might just end it here. I'm not sure. Depending on how Friday goes. If Friday goes good, then I'll end it. Actually, I can 1v1 someone using the strat. I'll probably do that. I'll do that so y'all can see. This 1v1 website for day trading is kind of crazy. So we entered in at 10:30. A little bit of a late entry compared to usual. Friday we see what we get Friday. Okay. Very weird candle. Pretty bearish candle, honestly. But let's see what kind of entry we get. Open outside. Tapped in. .30-point stop, 30-point TP. See if it gets wiped out. 30-point stop is looking like we're gonna get tapped out here. Horrible price action. It just got liquidated. Let's see if the 50-point gets taken out too. It would need to take a high a day, so I think it will. It's gonna draw to those highs, maybe. Yeah, there we go. We just drew to those highs, so taking out the L. Very weird week. It was break even on the 1-to-2, positive on the 1-to-3. This is a short entry. We lost on all of them, right? Yeah. L. Entered in at, let's see, 10:45 candle. Very late entry again. Super bad. All right, let's go to Chart Champs, and that is where we're gonna go ahead and 1v1 people using this strategy, see how it goes. It doesn't give you that many candles to trade with, but if you've never seen this website, you can literally, it takes you into a random date in the past, and you and the other person 1v1. Basically, whoever makes the most money wins at the end of the 10-minute session. So let's see who we get, see if we can take a dub here. And if y'all want to 1v1 me, join the free Discord, and maybe I'll give away a funded account if you beat me. But depends how bad you beat me. Alright, let's see. So 6 p.m. I'm gonna skip to that 9:30 in the morning. See what we get. We're going against Mario. Let's see. Go to the 15-minute. Skip by the 1 hour. Let's go to the 9 a.m. candle. Did I miss it? Oh my god, damn, I missed it. Whatever. I'm gonna run out of candles already. So he already took a trade and he lost. Y'all can see on the bottom right. So it's 9:30. Let's skip to 15 minutes later. Let's go to the 5-minute now that we closed. Actually, no, we need to go to the 15. Mark out that. Mark it out. There we go. Go to the 5-minute. So we've now opened outside, as y'all can see. So let's go ahead and skip on the 1 until we tap in. Actually, we're already bleeding out, so it's already been over 60 points, so I'm not really gonna grab this, but okay. And we're just gonna keep dumping, I guess. Oh, there we go. We're coming back. We tapped it. Okay, we're destroying everything. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and enter a long there. We just broke to the upper side of the range. I would not do this for real, but let's go ahead and stops right there. Let's see if we can get a good move to the upside here. There we go. Up 1,000 right now. See if we can. I really want us to. Let's see if we got any highs. If we can drop to these highs, I'll take profit. See if we can get all the way up there though. Might be pretty difficult, but looks like we're gonna want to come down here. Alright, we're gonna get stopped out. Yeah, stopped out there for a loss. That was pretty annoying. I'm kind of just gonna play around here. I wouldn't actually trade like this, by the way, so let's just see what's up. Just kind of showing you guys the website. But like right there, I like that. Run a little long. Oh no. There we go. Stopped out. See what we can get. I'm about to run out of candles here. What the hell is going on? I'll go ahead and open a long position here. Stopped out. Open another long. I'm gonna start gambling here. But I get stopped out. Stopped out. Open a short. And it looks like this trade is probably going to take me out of the game. You also get an ELO to play with. If you see on the top right, you start off at 500, so I'm still at 500. pretty fun. Alright, let's just hope that we just keep selling off and never come back up. Because that would be 500, that would be like 130 points to come back up, so hopefully we don't. See if we can keep selling off. Oh, there we go, that's nice. Coming down. Keep pushing down. And we're just gonna come up and take me out. But yeah. Oh, I think we should be taken out of the game here. There we go. Alright, but yeah, I lost that one. Kind of just gambled my way through the whole thing. He lost all his bread too. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I just mainly want to show you guys the 15-minute or back test. I just don't feel good at all. So sorry if I didn't talk too much or too well in this video. But if this video did help you guys out in any way, please make sure you drop a like and leave a nice comment and subscribe. We're about to hit 1,000 subs, and I'm just trying to put you guys onto some sauce. If it didn't help you out, then oh well, but I feel like it should have. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video, and thank you so much for watching. Peace.